Our daily routine was basically trying to guess what was going on. I was always in search of information within the company, and no one, no matter how hard they looked, how hard they tried, could give me satisfactory answers as far as what our projections were, what we had done, what we were going to do. I couldn't even get information that I could rely on. What our bottom line was, that type of thing, and we were totally in the dark. We had grown in the last 4 years. Our sales had quadrupled, and we were doing business the same as we had in the days that we began 18 years ago. So we had to make some changes. Well, I think Howard is the kind of individual that can sort of mold himself to the environment. Now, me, I needed help, and I needed help bad. So I quickly got up out of this chair and said, "Howard, assume the position. You're in the lead now. Show me the way to go." So I got out of his way and let him do what I was paying him to do. And I had no problem. And, of course, you know, he wasn't the type of individual that came in and forced. He made me see what he was doing, and it was finally at the bottom that it was up to me to accept or reject, you know. So it wasn't that type of thing where he just come in and said, you got to do it this way, or he was very sensitive too, I guess, as far as he knows that this is my life, and I spent my life, a good portion of my life building this business, so he was sensitive to those thoughts too, you know.
Howard, when he came in, he didn't come in and try to bullwhip us. You know, he basically fit in as like one of the employees. But you know, I was very impressed, and I think it was worthwhile to do.
Something clicked when he made me realize that I needed to have set procedures for everything. Now, I had procedures in place for, you know, what I consider the most important functions, but you know, we had to we needed to have a method of doing business for everything from the employee's job description to the incentive plan and things like that. And we were sort of just attacking things as they came along without a plan of action. And he made me understand I needed an overall plan of action for all the functions in the business. And that hadn't occurred to me. Work has become easier in that I'm much more relaxed. As far as myself and my wife, we were extremely stressed. You know, we were just absolutely frustrated in that here we are, we were doing more business, but we were paying more taxes, but we couldn't find our profit. We literally could not find the profit we were paying taxes on. And our personal life, even though we probably had a lower standard of living than our employees did, because we were had everything put back into the business and was trying to make the business healthy. Had reached to the point where we were like we were when we were a young couple. We were literally living from payday to payday, and it shouldn't be that way. So that's changed. We're more comfortable in what we're doing now. Now, if you'd like to call me personally and like to talk to me off camera, I'd be glad to talk to you. I'm not just doing this because I'm doing somebody a favor. I'm doing this because I believe it. Okay.